Hello there everyone and welcome back to my channel. We got a new song for Eurovision 2023 that dropped today. It's called Who the Hell is Edgar by Teya and Salena from Austria. And yeah, there's been some hype surrounding this one, so let's see if we got a potential winner on our hands today. So yeah, excited to just start listening, so let's do it right away. Ah, just great listening experience. Just so much intensity and so much kind of hectic impact on this one. I think this is a real standout. Absolutely. It's a song that really kind of utilizes its energy to the fullest ability. I think that it's a song that could absolutely be considered way too loud, way too explosive, way too in your face. But there's something about it that just kind of adds to the charm of everything that they were going for. I think the intensity is absolutely there. But what really just kind of enhances it is the obviously really polished sound design they got going for him here. It's a really loud song, but it works in combination with what they're trying to really um, distribute and really deliver, because the song has this intensity just from its high energy and high pace. Basically, I mean, it's a beat that's so constant and throughout the song, which just really packs so much energy and drive to it. The drumming throughout is really just kind of this very club inspired hard hitting drum kick drums mainly, and just the whole drum loops really with a rapid succession that they're contributed in. It feels like a song that's constantly in your face and very loud at that part, and also very energetic and really just kind of massive in that sense. But at the same time, it's also something that just really delivers in terms of its charm and its charisma that only the song kind of contributes on its own. We're yet to see it on stage, of course, but there's something about it that just really hits because it's a song that's so easy to get dragged into. The melodic writing of this is very catchy. It's not like the most complex melodically, but I think there are different segments within the song that complement each other really well. I think that these massive vocal layerings that they got going for them in mainly like both the second and the third chorus and this little breakdown section there towards the end, they add a contrast to everything else going on in the song that really just makes everything kind of click together. There's a more like wacky approach with the repeated po kind of hook they got going for them, but they layer it with the backing vocals that are quite grand and kind of used as an instrument to be the backing, like a part of the backing track, which is a really unique way of layering your vocals. I think that it's very like clear as well how contrastive these different vocal approaches are, and working with them together could absolutely just create a train wreck. But I think here everything is so in your face, everything's just kind of like what do you call it, balanced between the different approaches as well, to just kind of create a very cohesive listening experience that is actually really energetic, engaging. It's a song that you can't really like, what do you call it, disregard entirely, because you will always remember that you've heard it. I think that's probably the main standout. We also got, a very kind of, I guess, satirical, lyrical side of things here as well, which I usually don't really pay too much attention to. But it's always nice when you have a song that really kind of drives home its purpose as well. So there's that as well, and I think that also kind of works really well hand in hand with how in your face the song is, because it's explosive, it's massive, it's grand, it's very engaging and very intense. It's a listening experience that from the very first like opening few notes you kind of know that this isn't gonna stop. This is gonna keep reminding you of its existence basically, and I think that's really intriguing. I'm engaged by it. I think that it's a lot of fun listening to. I think that it has a hook that a lot of people will just really click with, and I think Austria has definitely found something here for a mass audience. But this will also probably be a polarizing one, because I think that a lot of people will find it kind of maybe they will find it repetitive, maybe just kind of annoying to an extent. I think that like it could easily be a song that becomes way too repetitive, but I think that the vocal variation throughout the song and how they actually layer different vocal approaches throughout the song makes it feel really progressive, that I don't really think that there's a repetitive aspect to it. And as well, like in the second chorus where they actually extend the chorus, they actually like, play around instrumentally to create a variation within the own chorus. So there's like an A and a B section, and that also enhances like the feeling of progression, of evolution within the song. Not only do they offer in the vocal harmonies at the back, they also kick up the drum beat a little bit, switch it up. They have playful little breaks here and there in basically the constant percussion that's going on. And I think that there are a lot of different interesting sound effects scattered throughout the song. I was a bit skeptical, like in the first verse, where there were just a lot of very odd sound effects that kind of felt like in a lot of songs they would feel kind of out of place. But in the context of this intense listening experience, I think they kind of click and they fit everything that's going on here. I think that maybe when you listen to it the first time, you might be put off by it, but then the more you listen to it, you'll just feel like, oh, it's all part of this crazy listening experience that you got going for it. It's going to be really interesting to see how they pull this off live, because it's a very demanding song with all of these massive vocals, really just covering the entire soundstage in this song. I mean, the energy of the beat is absolutely there, and it will be poignant even when you see it live. But just kind of how the vocals are being used as instruments within this song, the backing ones, that is, it's going to be intriguing to see how they'll pull that off. But I'm all here for it, and I had a blast listening to this one, and I'm going to be doing it again, and really just kind of delve into everything that's going on here. But enjoyable one. I think Austria's got a good chance of actually leaving an impression on a lot of people this year, and all the best to them, because it's been a rough patch lately. Thank you for sticking around throughout this whole video. I hope that you will join me for whatever video comes next. I got a few songs left from the Portuguese selection to listen to, and then I guess we'll get a lot of more Eurovision songs in the coming days. So be on the lookout for those. Have a good one until I hopefully see you again very soon. Take care, and bye bye.